Yeah! Look at her. Oh, look at him. Look at her. Here's Michael. She's serving it. She's giving it. She's working it. Honey. Look at her. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Look at Her, the Hey Qween After Show, where our super celebrity guest looks at some of the queens they played with, slayed with, or even laid with, and spills a little tea. That's an invisible cup that I'm putting down. Throws a little shade, only if they have to, or just tells us something that we don't know. Today's guest is the hilarious Michael Henry. Yeah, the studio, invisible studio audience is applauding. You've been having fun today, honey?
Oh my God, so much.
You finally made it to the Sparkle Couch. You've done the work. You've earned your spot.
I'm so excited. So many famous butts have been here.
You're right. You did it.
I could almost smell Rue.
That's a few layers under. We keep recovering the couch every year. So if you excavated, if you took a scalpel and went in there, there might be the original couch that Rue sat on long ago.
I like that.
Of course, today we're missing our beautiful Lady Red. We send her love and hope for a speedy recovery. We miss you, sweetie. Now, Michael, I know you know how to throw shade. I know you know how to read. I know you know how to be persnickety.
No.
I know you know how to be arch.
Fake.
You can do all those things, but you probably won't have to because there's a great lineup of people that you've worked up here. And we just want to hear the tea about working with them.
Perfect.
All right. Well, here they are. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's begin. Look at her.
Oh.
Miss Trixie Mattel. You know, you just recently got a chance to work with Trixie.
Yeah. She is so sweet. It's so funny and really pretty.
Yeah.
I did a video with her in January, but she was out of drag for it. So I was like, we're like the same. Like, we're like you're a boy, I'm a boy. We're the same. I felt like we were equals. When we did that shoot there, I was like, you're a celebrity, and I'm a nobody. Thank you for having me.
Was that a super secret project, or what was that?
Qween does this little web series thing called That's Our Sally.
Oh,
they did a couple of videos before. It's all about prep, kind of. So this is now a bit now about prep also. So people see me and they think, you know, responsible, safe sex. So that's what I did.
Trixie certainly had quite a journey from just a couple of years ago into becoming her own huge brand.
I mean, now that is someone that I idolize because she's such a hard worker. Whenever someone is a hard worker, even if I don't like them or I feel jealous or whatever, if you're busting your ass to get to where you want to be, hey, I can't hate on any of that.
Do you have a favorite Trixie Drag Race season? Do you like Trixie's original? Do you like the All-Stars?
I like the original. I mean, when she had that, was it an airplane on her head? When she was a flight attendant or something? That look was pretty uncomparable.
Are you loving all the drag races right now? You watch Canada, All-Stars?
All of them. I watch Canada, All-Stars, UK, regular seasons. I even watch all the what you pack in, pit stop, all that. I watch everything. I mean, I have so much free time. I might as well just become a 13-year-old girl fan over it all, you know. So I watch it all. I love it all. It's so fun. Maybe I'll become a drag queen.
I mean, there's something next. You certainly got an up-close look at Trixie's beat.
Totally.
Okay. Look at her. Teletubby, teleport me to Mars.
I'm wearing the same shirt.
Huh?
I'm wearing the same
shirt. Oh, you are? Busted.
This is my out of the house shirt.
I mean, it's very vibrant.
Yeah,
it's jubilant.
It's Goodfellas from Target.
Oh, yeah. Now, Tammy Brown is certainly special, a very kooky, quirky person. You guys can check out our series with Tammy Brown called It's Tammy Brown on our Hey Qween YouTube and Facebook. Tell me about your chance of time working with Tammy Brown.
I mean, really nice, kooky. I think people think she's super kooky, but she's a professional. She makes sense in person, you know. I don't know if people think that she's going to be how she is on Drag Race, which is kind of like channeling her own energies and spewing them out. But completely cool on set, and I was for something that was going to be for her channel. I don't know if it ever completely got finished, but such a fun person and such a pretty smile in person.
Yeah, and just very knowledgeable.
Extremely smart. I mean, it was supposed to, maybe it's done and I don't know about it yet, but it was for some sort of PSA on littering in Mexico. So
That's a very Tammy Brown thing. I always see videos of Tammy Brown traveling through South America. She's got a bandana, she's shirtless, she's on the beach, she has a handsome, long-haired companion.
She knows how to do it.
She really does. Well, would you love to see Tammy Brown make a return to Drag Race?
Oh, of course. I mean, I love it when queens that are like super popular now are giving her like a boost. Like I saw like a year or so ago, she went on tour with Trixie. Like I love it when queens that are have been on recent seasons give her some more spotlight, because she is such a unique, interesting queen. You kind of have to be tapped into what she's giving out to completely enjoy it, but I would love her to see how she would do on a new All Stars or something. I wonder.
Yeah, it would be great to see Tammy Brown, because the level that is expected on All Stars now is so high. I'd love to see Tammy Brown's interpretation of what that is.
Especially because she's so her own person. Like she gets the comments from the judges and it's like, okay, whatever, I still do me.
Right.
Yeah, like whatever you're saying kind of doesn't matter. Some of the queens, sometimes they take what the judges say and it gets them upset and throws them off course. She's on her own course and she's on it no matter what. And I'd like to see how that does on the show.
She's one of the only queens who managed to literally call out the judges. I see that line in your neck. Or when RuPaul was pulling a Tyra Banks and being like, listen, fucking Tammy. And he was like, watch your mouth.
Or I don't see you walking children in nature. I remember watching that when I was in college when this show was premiering. I was like, is this a gay term? I don't know this.
Look at her. Miss Monsoon. Another queen you've worked with. You've gotten around, sweetie.
Hey, maybe I'll be on season 17 or something.
Maybe you're already on. Maybe we filmed this in advance and you're in doing the quarantine season of Drag Race.
I'm currently sequestered.
Right. And they sent you here.
No, Jinkx is so funny and so like, she's an actor. Like I did a little spot for Brandon Rogers' YouTube channel. He's really hilarious. But Jinkx was playing like the president or something, and she was on point. She didn't mess up any words. I love it when the people that are like, you're gonna love them either way, are super professional, because you just love them even more.
Yeah.
Like she's great, so funny. Took a selfie with me, and I liked that.
What do you think about the idea of a winner's Drag Race season? I have been collecting yeses from different drag queen, different winners. I've talked to a lot of them in different interviews, and the yeses are pretty overwhelming.
Right? I feel like I've heard over the last couple of months, almost everyone has said yes, right? I don't know if people have heard from Bianca.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've heard a yes from almost all of them.
I think Bob the drag queen has even named it. He's like, when we go back for Drag Race Superstars, I was like, all right, wait up.
Because he did a, was it a pit stop
Yeah.
that he does with, and he did it with Jinkx, and they both were like down.
Yeah, Raja said she would do it. Sharon Needle said she would do it.
I would love that.
It would be. Now talk about high stakes.
Now that, I mean, it would just be so exciting to watch these people who are 100% at the top of their game professionally to compete with each other. I remember watching back in the day, remember American Idol did like a World Idol?
Yeah.
That would be like this.
I think it would be way better than World Idol was.
Well, I mean, that's tough competition. World Idol was really on point.
Okay, look at her. Brian Jordan Alvarez, he was part of your class of 19 FUBAR o'clock.
Yes.
When you guys would both come in, late shift, and jump on the box.
Yeah.
And deal it. He also started making videos right around the same time. Was it him that wasn't casting you in his videos that started you making your own?
Look at the timeline. Well, you decide for yourself.
The timeline shows.
I mean, he is so sweet. And honestly, I've learned so much from him. You know, whether it was him or not that didn't put me in his videos, I've learned so much from him because even one thing I learned from even working at FUBAR with him, he used to have a big meal beforehand. I was like, is that going to make you have to shit? He's like, you're allowed to shit here. I was like, I guess that you're right.
That makes me laugh. That is so him.
Right? He would shit on the stage if he had to, probably.
He would just go for it. He would show up at like 1:30 after a different gig and be like, hey, and just get on stage and get it going.
Totally. I mean, something else he said that was really inspiring to me is, I remember when we were both like kind of had a bunch of friends that were popping off and we weren't at the time. And I was like, you're so good at like editing and filming. Would you ever just like, you know, if NBC or whatever was like, hired you to do something like that? He's like, no, I'm going to be an actor or I'm going to fail at it. And I was like, that is a really important way to think about things. Don't let yourself daydream about the B plan, you know, just have your eye on what you want and succeed or don't succeed, and that's that.
Yeah, and then look at him now. He's on Will and Grace. He made his own movie, made it happen.
Very inspiring.
Hello, children. Click here, and subscribe. You're welcome.